you don't know, oh, wait, I already told y'all who I am. So let's get this started. How to organize your life. Okay. How to organize your life. 6 habits to become an organized person. Now, my entire adult life, women have always come to me and they're like, how do you do it all? Like, how do you manage it all? Like, and then with such finesse and such, enthusiasm. How do you manage it all? And so I realized that was a gift for me to help other people get things in order to live life. Because, baby, from an early age, I was learning how to organize, to prioritize, to simplify. I had to do a lot of things and a lot of problem solving at a very early age, which is now, I can assist people on getting life handled, getting a handle on some things. Okay. So this is 6 habits to becoming a more organized person. Now, one thing about being an organized person is that it helps you in all areas of your life, because I think sometimes we want to departmentalize and say, okay, my professional and my personal life, but you're only one person. So you have to figure out how to organize yourself. Okay. All aspects of you. All right. So what I do want to say, the Dream Successful Living Life Planner collection that's behind me. Hey, that the collection can help you personally and professionally with life organization. That's the whole point of the collection, is to organize you mentally, physically, and financially. All right. So, I don't know why I got stuff on here double time, but I guess I want to tell y'all twice. All right. So the first tip that I want to give, or the first habit, because I like to let you all know that it's a habit. Everything I do, I'm a lifestyle coach, consultant, whatever you want to say, but I love to teach people habits, because once you teach yourself a habit, you don't even realize you're doing it, because you do it so quickly. You organize yourself and you do it so quickly, and your life becomes so simple, and you're able to manage all kind of things in your life that you never thought that you would be able to manage before. So number 1 is write everything down. Everything. Okay, do y'all see how everything is in bold letters? Everything. Write everything down, right? So because you only have, I have to read this because my memory is not as keen as it is. You will only further complicate your life by trying to contain important dates, reminders in your head. That's stress. That is added stress. And so in order to have some type of organization, you're weeding out stress, you're weeding out overwhelmingness, busyness, you're weeding all of that out. Okay. So write down everything: shopping list, grocery list, holiday gifts. Seriously, and I do that. Like, I will create a whole Pinterest on how I'm going to operate Christmas for each person, so they got their own Pinterest, so I'm not stressing. I know when I go to the store or want to order it on Amazon, I know what I'm getting. And so it just makes life easier. Home decor and important dates and meeting times and all of that should be written down. Okay, so that's habit number 1. And that, like I said, in the collection, you get a journal. So that's exactly what the journal is, plotting it down. And then when you get real good with creating a plan for yourself, you'll move it on to a scheduler. Okay. So that's 1. I'm just really trying to show y'all the same stuff over again today. The second one is make scheduled deadlines. Okay. So I'm a free spirit. I am, but I have so much going on. Some of that free spirit stuff I gotta get a handle on. So I have to make a schedule and put myself on deadlines. It's very important to do that, especially if you're trying to organize all areas of your life. So even my family has a schedule. Like my family, my babies and my husband and all of that, they have a schedule in my life, because that's important. Relationship building is important. What anything that I need has a schedule and a slotted time for it. And then I give myself a deadline to get these things done or to have the task completed. Now, don't give yourself these unnecessary deadlines. Give yourself grace. Please, can you give yourself grace? Give yourself grace, okay? So don't put yourself on this crazy kind of timeline, and then now you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed, you are not meeting your deadline, so now you depressed, so don't do that. But it is important for you to put yourself on deadlines so you can visually see when things need to be done. You plan better that way. So organized people understand and value time, okay? We value time. I value time. I think that is the only thing that I'll never get back is my time. And so it, to me, is very precious, very valuable, very necessary for me to manage it correctly, okay? I recognize that keeping things organized goes hand in hand with staying productive. So the more organized you are, the more things you get done. How many of you all have to go looking through something, funneling through things when you can't find it, and it ended up taking you an hour? You thought it was only going to take you a few minutes, and it ended up taking you an hour. Okay, so it's very important that that happens. Okay, let's say habits. Yes, who is this? Yes, that is what I need to learn. Yes, we have to do that. We have to write down everything and create a schedule in our deadlines, because deadlines are important. Being an effective person is important. So I appreciate y'all chiming in. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay, so our next step, let's go to the next step, is don't procrastinate. Now, if you join me on a live when I was talking about living your dream life, this has to go. You cannot live. This ain't even your friend. Okay, so I was telling everybody how I was in a whole relationship with procrastination. We were dating. I didn't know me and procrastination was dating, but baby, we were dating. I seemed to love this procrastination person, and so I had to let him go. I had to let procrastination go because he was ruining my life. He was ruining my credit. He was ruining my entire life. So procrastination is not your friend. Stop dating them. Stop even courting with procrastination, because procrastination don't like you. So you need to wipe it out of your mindset completely. Okay. And I'm being for real, because in order to be an organized person, procrastination cannot be a part of your lifestyle. It is a habit that you have to get rid of. Okay. All right. So the longer you want to do something, the longer you wait to do something, the more harder it gets to do. Okay. So because every day you got a whole new journey, baby. Every day you got a whole new set of things you need to get accomplished. So every day, so if I procrastinate and I'm putting day A onto day B, and then I'm thinking that I got all this time in the world, it just doesn't work like that. So do not procrastinate. If I got any procrastinators out there right now, just put your little hand up, and then we'll have to talk about what are some things that we have to do to get procrastination out of our lives, because he's not a good date. He don't pay for nothing. He puts you in a hole all the time. He's a horrible date. Okay. So we have to figure out how to get procrastination out of our lives, because it is a real thing. I went through my whole early 20s being a procrastinator, and in that I, hurt my financial self doing that, until I realized that I'm sick of giving the bank $30, $40, $50. Or sometimes $300-$400 for some bounce checks or some stuff that I didn't do. That is part of procrastination. When you don't handle business the first time, you get in a bind. That's how it works. All right, let's go back to the yes. Okay. I like it. Bad procrastination. Okay. Exactly. I like it because we can't stay in the same house. We can no longer be together. Yes, they are. They longer. I wait. I rush. Yep. And this is personal. All of the organization is personal. When you start understanding the things that you need to fix, then that's when you can move forward. Sometimes we be stuck like, I'm too perfect. I've handled life so far. I'm this amount of age or whatever, and I understand life, and I don't need to fix anything. But when you look back on it, you've been doing the same old thing over and over for 5 years because you don't want to fix nothing. But when you you decided to fix something that you realized was the crack, then you were able to move forward. Okay. So I appreciate that comment. Thanks for that. So number 4, give everything a home. Okay. Everything a home. So if you have a business, right? That business stuff needs a home. It needs a place. It needs to be organized, right? If you have your personal life, it needs to be organized. It needs to be functional. Okay. So I always start with little things. Like for me, I have to have a functioning closet, right? I love fashion. I love to, put things together. And that's my way. I love jewelry. I'm a girly girl. Okay. So everything in my closet has a space so that when I'm in a rush or I'm trying to get something done or say something comes up, I can just go in my closet real quickly and find an outfit that I need, get my shoes together, get all of that all together. When it is time for me to purge and get rid of some stuff, I can get rid of it because I know that I'm replenishing these things again. So I don't have to hold on to things so that they don't have a place, that they don't have anywhere to go in my closet or anywhere. Just like in my bathroom, everything needs a place. So when I'm done and I'm rushing and I'm trying to get everything together, for me, it literally takes me 10 minutes to do a full face. Okay. So my morning everyday routine for my makeup and my face and my regimen for my face, it only takes me 5 minutes. Okay. Because I know where everything's at. I'm not fumbling. I'm not looking. I'm not doing everything has a place. My makeup has a place. My soap has a place, everything in my bathroom. So it is important for you to give everything, your files, your paperwork for your business, everything needs a place. That is important for organization. Okay. And remember, our goal here is to organize. So that's why organize is our first step. So that's our first step to getting our lives together. Right. And so the organization, but the goal is to organize, to prioritize, to simplify your life. So the goal is to be able to simplify your life, live a simple life. And that's what you do when you wake up and you know where everything's at. It is a simple life. All right. Number 5, keep only what you need, right? So now technology, I love technology because now with technology, it is so much easier to handle your business, okay? And you don't have to keep so much paperwork and you don't have to keep so many files. If you can get your business organized and simplified, baby, you are ready to go because everything I have a system for everything in my business. So I go from one thing, and like y'all know, I got 2 companies, right? So one company, all that stuff is together on this side and it's color coded and it's this one. And then I have the LLC and it's color coded and all the stuff that I need. We got separate email, separate. So you have to figure out what you don't need and really examine that, because what happens is you'll hold on to it and you'll go, oh, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna really need this. So maybe get a scanning system. If you have paperwork that you don't want to get rid of, get yourself a scanning system. Figure out how you can, definitely, go down, downsize is what I'm trying to say. But definitely get you a great shredder, a good shredder. Because it's a lot of stuff that comes in that you don't even need. It shouldn't even come in your house. Like put the shredder by the door. Wherever you bring the mail in, put the shredder by the door and shred that mess because you don't need it. You ain't gonna never look at it again. And your psyche knows what you're really gonna look at again and what you're really not gonna look at again. And when papers get to piling up, you done forgot about what's at the bottom anyway, right? So just be mindful of that step right there. Keep only what you need. Okay. The last final habit that I want you to start transitioning is delegate responsibilities. All right. Because if you don't, you will literally drive yourself crazy. We have to start getting our heads out of this superwoman mentality, because it's crazy. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your mental state. It's bad for you all the way around to believe, for us to believe that we're superwoman. We do know that she's fake, right? We do understand that it is a cartoon and it's not realistic for us to operate our lives in that manner. The reason why I'm able to tell you all this is because for years I was operating in that manner. I was operating, not delegating, because at that point in time in my life, I was a perfectionist. So when you always want every single aspect around you to be perfect, you're going to drive yourself crazy, the people around you crazy, everybody going crazy, okay? And ain't nothing getting done to the potential or the max that your mental state wants it to get done. So then you're not even satisfied, right? So when you start delegating and really understanding what it is, the job you are handing off, so that person that is skilled to do the job, that's their profession, is skilled to do the job, they'll understand exactly what it is that you need to get done. Now, in the Successful Living Life Planning Collection, I have all that information down about delegation in the book. In the book, Taylor is going to talk to you about delegating. In the book, it's going to talk to you about, how to stay organized, all of that. Okay, so you need to think about what's going on with you right now and see if you're ready to invest in you. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things that I want to ask as a question is, what is holding you back from being organized as much as you want to be organized? So if you're on Facebook, what is holding you back from being as organized as you want to be? What's holding you back? Because it's got to be something that you're holding on to, because a lot of us hold on to possessions. We don't want to get rid of them because they have sentimental value. So then it becomes, we hold on to every single thing. So you might have to just churn that down to some things like, okay, I hold on to obituaries, but I put them in my Bible, so they have a place. So, if, somebody passed that was seriously important to me, I want to keep that moment, and it's something small, right, that I can put into I have a big Bible. My mother bought me a big Bible when I got married. And so I can put those things in there. So just finding the space to free you up, to free your life up. All right. And so that's very important. So I'm going to go over the tips again, but I want to talk. Delegating is a really organized life is not overfilled with responsibilities. And so that's what we try to do when we don't delegate. We try to be superwoman, and we try to do all the responsibilities. You can't. In fact, it has least become, because things that create stress have been slowly organized out. So you are bringing more stress in to your life if you don't delegate, instead of taking that whatever it is, say it's cleaning. Just say it's cleaning. If you got a big old house, you got a whole bunch of kids, you need a service. Seriously. And so you have to figure, because even in that, so just think of that. When you get that service to come to your house to clean up, that frees time. Remember, we talked about time earlier, right? So that frees up time. So in your mind, you might be thinking, oh, I can't afford to pay somebody for service, but you just freed up some time on your hands, right? So you freed up time to focus on the things that you really need to focus on. And what I tell people in my niche is that to manifest your purpose. So when you start manifesting your purpose and living in your monetizing your purpose, and you start thinking of the things you enjoy doing, then when you start freeing up that time, you're doing something already that you enjoy doing. You're replacing that stress stuff that you don't really like doing, and you're filling it up with the things that you enjoy doing while you're getting paid to do it. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So let's go over our 6 habits. Okay. Number 1, write everything down. So if you're still with me, Facebook, say you were supposed to come back and tell me what is holding you back from being, or as organized as you want to be, as freed up in life as you want to be. Let us know. Chime in, talk about it. Let's go. And I'm gonna go through the habits. Habits number 1, write everything down. 2, make schedules and deadlines for yourself. This is for your personal growth. This is for your moving forward, your elevation, whatever it is you want to call it, your shift moved. Okay. Whatever it is that you want to call it, this is the phase to get there. Okay. 3, don't procrastinate. So send them a letter. I don't know what you have to do. Dear John, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm over it. I'm over this procrastination. I don't know what you have to do mentally to get out of this relationship, but you need to do that. Okay. So don't procrastinate. Number 4, give everything a home. So the things that you want to keep in your life, those things that you in your home, in your business, wherever, your office space, the things that you want to keep, it has to have a place. Just like the pencils have to have a place. Okay. A notepads have to, every single thing has to have a place. And then you have to know where that place is when you're going to look for it. Okay. 5, keep only what you need. We have become, just a place where stuff seems to matter, but it doesn't. When you're trying to live a simplistic life, a lot of stuff doesn't matter. You don't need a lot of stuff. And you will come to terms with this while you're going through this process. Okay. And also, you hire your girl. I will help you through the process to let you know you don't need that stuff. All right. So keep only what you need. All right. And spiritually, in the way that God wants us to live, this is very important. Hoarding is not okay. Keeping stuff you don't need is not okay, especially when you can give the things that you're really not needing to someone else. When you can give that, when you could be a service to someone else, baby, that is the way the world is supposed to operate. So what you hold on to it, you might not have seen them clothes or whatever it is, whatever it is, you might not have seen that particular thing in years because it's been put up in a closet somewhere and it's not holding a spot. It's not, you're so just get rid of it. Okay. All right. Let me see what I got. I got a comment over here. Yeah, she said it doesn't make sense. Yes. Okay. And it doesn't make sense to hold on to things like that. And our last and final habit is delegate responsibilities. So once you have planned out in your mind, I need assistance. What I tell you about delegating, you're going to talk about your strengths and your weaknesses, but that's in the book. So I want y'all to purchase the book. What is a $15 investment? Invest in yourself. If organization is hard for you and just putting the whole aura of being a woman together, because that's what I do, baby, in this book, putting that together for you, and helping you to understand you. Okay, because it's a personal journey to understanding you, then you will get to the root of what needs to be delegated for you and what you can do for yourself. All right. So these are the things in order to get to the final root with living a simply happy life, a simplistic lifestyle. And still monetizing your purpose and still living, you can still do the things you want to do, because simplifying your life only means you're living life now on your terms. Okay. So what I would like to do to help